Asari Dokubo declares obedience to Tinubu's instruction. Okay, and this is with respect to the coup in Niger Republic. So Asari Dokubo is coming out to say that if Tinubu asks him and his men to go to Niger Republic, that he will obey and he will go. I don't understand why this guy is so pompous and so boisterous, and what is giving him this courage. Why does he think he can fight the military? Even though the Nigerian military is so corrupt with the corrupt government that we have, this guy should be flushed in less than an hour. So is this man that is going to go and fight Niger Republic, Abi, to unleash military support, military intervention in Niger Republic? I said, Dokuba is biting more than he can chew. But it's not his fault. It's because it's a government of tout by the tout and for the tout. That is why people like this can still be talking and nothing is happening to them. So let's see what Asari Dokuba is saying about seeking Tinubu's permission to go to Niger Republic to go and fight. This is bad. As Alhaji Asari Mujahid Dokubo recently stated in a live broadcast that he and his private military group will obey the president if instructed to travel to the Republic of Niger. President Bola Ahmed Tinubu doesn't really have a personal grudge against the Niger Republic, according to Alhaji Asari Mujahid Dokubo. The reality is that he must follow the rules of the agreement he signed as chairman of ECOWAS. However, if he gives the order for me and my soldiers to travel to the Niger Republic, we will do so and return triumphant. They actually aren't a good match for us. Can you imagine what this? So does it mean that, is this not para government? Is this not treasonable felony? How can Tinubu be condoning this kind of thing or condoning this kind of thing? How can Tinubu be condoning this kind of thing? Asari Dokubo is boldly enough coming out to say he has his own army, private army, using military arms, using AK-47 and other forms of machine guns. What kind of government is this? In a democratic system, you are building a private army of Asari Dokubo. What, without, leaving state-owned security forces and security agencies, leaving state-owned military forces. How can Tinubu run government like this? And this guy is boldly coming out to say that he will go to Niger Republic with his own private army, fight them, and come back triumphant if approved by Tinubu for him to go. So you are telling us that Tinubu will leave Nigerian army and tell you, Asari Dokubo, with your private military, to go to Niger to fight on behalf of Nigeria and on behalf of ECOWAS. I don't understand why this guy is still talking like this. This guy is supposed to be silenced somehow. Now, wow, the chief of the Kalabari Kingdom continued. I want everyone to know today that what I have is not a private army, but a private military company that provides security if contracted. Can you imagine? So what is the difference between a private army and a private military? What are you calling private military company? What is it trying to say here? But you are saying here that you will go there with your own soldiers. So what is the difference between soldiers, army, and military? Or who is he trying to play with intelligence here? Playing with words, Abi? So we don't understand what army mean, what military mean, and what soldiers mean. Oh, wow. Last but not the least, private military firms are present everywhere. Alhaji Asari Mujahid Dokubo added, in America there is Blackwater. In Russia there is Wagner private military. South Africa, in my opinion, is the nation with the most private military operations in existence today. So what is he trying to say now? That the private military is everywhere. So trying to legitimize what he has. He is just a simple thug with militants, approved militancy operation. That is what I can see here. This is typically an approved militancy operation. It's coming out to say so even if you have a private security company. Why do you think that your private security company is more competent than Nigerian soldiers, than ECOWAS soldiers, than all the ECOWAS chief of defense staff from all the member states put together and their militaries? You are more competent, Abi. With your, how many men do you have to go to Niger Republic and fight and come back triumphantly? I don't understand why this guy is still behaving like this. I think the only reason is because the government of the day is government of tout, so nobody to caution each other. Now there are a few comments here against what Asari Dokubo is saying. Why not start off for Niger? You and your private military or corporation. Do you need permission from the president? You are president already, Abi. You are president already by using his, by being his close friend. I don't know when we can ever be civilized with such people allowed to make noises like wounded lions everywhere. This country and her citizens deserve and need peace. Okay? The suffering of the masses is unprecedented. Please, Asari Dokubo, go to war and leave helpless Nigerians alone to manage their precarious situation and lives. Thank you. That is somebody say, my brother, we approved it, Jari. Go. Yes, now, you have just said it all and nothing more to add. But you see, I am not surprised about Asari's noise making. Did you hear him make such noise during Buhari? No. Okay. But today, the Asari, have been declared, okay, they desecrated with the chief of Agbero in person of Tinubu. That is why people like Asari, a militant, will visit, okay, Aso Rock and also be making such noise and showcasing an AK-47 rifle in a viral video, and nothing happens. More Agberos are yet to come. Tinubu is just waiting. He knows that he will be disgraced. Exactly. The thing is just too much now. It's getting unbearable. Aside, my brother, you are unable to clear kidnappers and bandits ravaging all parts of Nigeria, and you are talking of going to fight in Niger Republic. That must be a child's play. That must be a child's play. That is Asari's choice. Every human being is a free agent, and even some humans are supporting the devil to their final detriment. Exactly. Exactly. Why pleading with him? Let the idiot go now. Is this just to make mouth here in Nigeria? Just look at a militant making noise just because we have a man that all his life is shredded in secrecy. Okay, and controversy as president, head of Agberos, that we use militants like Asari will be making noise openly. In a sane country, he does that, but Tinubu will soon be disgraced out of office very soon. Asari is overfed pig who can challenge even his God. Anyone who takes his words serious is not reasonable. Asari is a complete mad fool. Exactly. Is now I understand that this Tokombo is just a noisemaker. Asari Dokubo is just a comedian. You are only seeking recognition, sycophant you are. Exactly. Okay. As big as you are, common sense is not getting why you know in Niger Republic to face them for war. How did I want the right? Tinubu beg other Asari with his military group to go to Niger. I beg. Abi, so make you use them, make them go. Mr. Asari Dokubo go to Sambisa forest to fight the Bukara. You too dey proud. Can you imagine? So what is happening here is because we have a government of tout by the tout and for the tout, government of Agbero by the Agbero and for the Agbero. That is the reason people like Asari Dokubo should still be surviving today. Otherwise, he is nobody. He is absolutely nobody. Absolutely nobody. That is the truth. So thank you for listening. That's what Asari Dokuba is saying. He's pledging his obedience to Tinubu, that if Tinubu approves him and his military group to go to Niger, they will go and they will fight and they will come back triumphantly, claiming to be more competent than all ECOWAS nation soldiers put together. That is what this means. This is the biggest foolishness of the season.